UFC division has multiple boogeymen right now. Perhaps it is 135 pounds for the men, but Merab Dvalishvili, given the wrestling, given the pace, is a fight that I would think a lot of bantamweight contenders would try to avoid.
Yeah, I mean, it must be so upsetting and so frustrating to fight Merab, because Merab is just on you. He's on you like a wet blanket. He wants to take you down. He wants to pressure you. He wants to make you work the entirety of the fight. It's so fun for a guy like me to watch because I love wrestling, but to be his opponent would be an absolute nightmare. This guy is a monster.
Volume takedowns doesn't even begin to describe it, right? It makes for a suffocating night at the office to face Merab Dvalishvili. We'll see how his opponent fares tonight. Doubt him now, folks. Doubt him now. The undisputed UFC middleweight champion, Dricus Du Plessis. And even though, of course, he wanted to beat Israel Adesanya for the title, it ended up being Sean Strickland. This man's the best in the world. And he has had knockers and doubters every step of the way. They knocked his cardio. They knocked his grappling. The man can fight. The man's a born fighter, as are a lot of individuals who grow up in South Africa. And now that he's the champion, in theory, he's 20 to 30% better. We'll see if the incumbent can get dethroned here tonight. All right, with that, both fighters have now placed the octagon. They will lock the door behind them, ready to go with a crazy fight here at T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada. And now our tail of the tape for this heavyweight fight. All right, now for the official introductions, the veteran voice of the octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Merab the Machine Dvalishvili. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Dricus Du Plessis.
Referee Herb Dean will handle the action in the octagon. All right, one of the best middleweights in the world at present, Dricus Du Plessis, prioritizing a fast start tonight as we get underway in round one. Not as though he's been a fighter who historically plays with his food at times, but Du Plessis doesn't want to give his opponent any window for optimism or confidence. As such, he felt like his jab was going to lead the dance, and eventually his right hand would close the show.
Oh, right into mount.
Du Plessis in half guard.
Big ground and pound.
Du Plessis going for the sub here. Looks like he's got the sub locked in tight now.
Looking for the guillotine lock right now, and it looks like it's in. He's done a great job of securing him, but now he's got to settle him if he wants to finish the fight.
Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, but the submission defense wins this transition.
Outstanding ground and pound here. Somewhat of a lost art in MMA, at least in terms of making sure that every strike counts. Not an issue for him.
He's making every single one of them count. He is not pity-patting. He's not touching. Every punch that lands, he wants you to feel it.
Nice strike from the bottom fighter there. Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear choke submissions.
Under 2 minutes now to go in round one. Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Dvalishvili. Another ground and pound strike gets home. Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Dvalishvili's in half guard, making all these shots count. I love watching this guy move on the ground. Another nice transition there.
Such a high-level grappler. You don't see that very often.
All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. Dvalishvili ground and pound from half guard.
Now he's going full mount.
15 seconds. Good work from the top here by Dvalishvili. Round two next.
Stop.
Breathe deep and recover. Excellent job that last round. Your accuracy is through the roof. I want you to keep doing that. Put those combinations together. Everything is...
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. Touched him with the strike there.
Great job fighting behind the limb.
Dvalishvili gets the single leg takedown. Well played.
Getting them out here.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Dvalishvili.
Another one. I mean, he cannot miss from the top position.
Gonna try to take his opponents back here, and he does. Oh, great transition there as he reverses to top position. Beautiful work on the ground there by Du Plessis.
Oh,
Quick hip movement there, and he does indeed get back to his feet. Nicely done.
what a tricky head kick.
Oh, a huge strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next follow-up shot that will finish the fight. Oh, there we go. Yes, smart adjustment, yep. Nice shots landing from the top position. Knee on belly. He's laying it down, ground and pound. If he doesn't move on the bottom, he's gonna get finished.
Looks like the referee could step in here.
There it is, now he's on the mount.
2 minutes now to go. Postures up now and lands a vicious strike.
They're going at it here. Huge shots landing on both sides.
Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Du Plessis' cheek looks like it's cut here, starting to bleed a little bit now. Well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Dvalishvili's back in half guard, very comfortable here. A lot of top pressure being applied here. Oh, tight submission attempt now with the Darce.
That Darce choke is tight.
Oh, and he's out. Well, we'll see who has the edge here as they get back to their feet after a pretty engaged battle there on the ground.
And both of these guys should feel pretty satisfied because they both had their moments and they both showed true skill on the ground.
Oh, beautiful. All right, that's the end of round number 2. All right, there's the horn indicating the end of the round. So potentially a big factor here, ladies and gentlemen. The cut on the cheek sustained in that round. Certainly better to be below than above the eye, but the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. All right, let's check out some of the action, DC, and how about the punching acumen by that fighter in that previous round?
He does not waste anything. He does not loop punches. Everything's tight. Everything's precise. He's a sniper. We always talk about how he's a sniper. He is a sniper. And it showed in that exchange that allowed him to drop his opponent.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Oh, that head kick was nasty. And that one certainly found the target.
Oh, nice takedown defense.
Now goes to the uppercut.
Connects with a beautiful jab. Oh, nice.
Here, just doing a nice job not telegraphing his shot. Clean entries. The Olympian's got to like what he sees.
I mean, over and over, he gets to the legs before his opponent reacts. By beating him on the entry, now it's up to the opponent to keep up. But this guy's playing chess. His opponent's playing checkers. He's playing chess. He can't keep up. Once he gets to his legs, he's got to beat him defensively before he gets his hands locked.
Dvalishvili's in half guard. Side control now.
Nice transition.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Du Plessis.
He pinned his arm. He's got him in the crucifix.
Again, not much defense there. Another ground strike gets through. Du Plessis is able to make a nice transition there back into side control. Well, you know this is the hurt business, and both guys are compromised at this stage of the fight.
Yeah, both guys are compromised. Both guys have been beat up. Both guys have done a great job of landing, recognizing what they wanted to get done, and it's showing. This is a very evenly matched fight.
Dvalishvili's trying for a submission here. Ooh, that Kimura looks tight.
Locked in on the Kimura now. Now he's got to get his knees above the head, separate the arms from the body.
Oh, the submission defense holds up and gets out.
He said that he was ready for everything that would be thrown at him. In that position, he showed that and proved it.
Oh, reverses the position now. Outstanding work on the ground by Dvalishvili. All right, close guard now. You got to be careful, though. He's got a lot of submissions off his back. All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut.
Final 30 seconds of this third round. (15 seconds). Du Plessis getting worked here from the top. Ground and pound strikes raining down. Dvalishvili's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. All right, so that's the end of the round. Potential adversity here. He's got a cut on his cheek sustained from that strike in the round. Now the focus becomes maximizing these 60 seconds, shutting that cut and preventing it from becoming a major factor here moving forward. All right, we'll re-rack some replays from the previous round as they attend to that pretty nasty cut in his eye area.
You got to lock in defensively, man. You cannot be out there just fighting. His opponent is too high level to try to fight him with his ego. Now he's dealing with a nasty cut over his eye. Why do you need another thing to manage when you already got one of the best fighters in the world in front of you?
Oh, he landed another great shot to the body there. Really starting to connect at a high percentage now in the latter stages of this fight. Thunderous knee kick rounds his opponent moving a little bit, trying to stay upright. But man, that changed the complexion of this fight.
Johnny's hurt. He's hurt really badly by that foreign big leg kick. He's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down. Now he's going.
Well, he's been good tonight, but he missed with that one. Dvalishvili going for the takedown.
Oh, he hurt him again. He's hurt bad. Nice defense there.
Dvalishvili's...
He's going to guillotine. That guillotine choke is getting very close. He's got to lock the guard, though, if he wants to finish.
Working hard once again for that submission. It looks tight to me. Oh, somehow he gets out. Fantastic submission, D. Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here.
Beautiful transition.
All right, so he's got the body locked down here, DC, or so it appears. This is not a guy you want anywhere near your back. Well, the cut man's getting excited, but nobody else is. That cut's getting worse by the minute.
Every time he gets hit there, it gets a little bit messier.
Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Oh, when you get in that spot on the ground and you want to reverse it, that's what you need to do.
Masterclass in changing position, unreal to see. Nice defense.
Well, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Dvalishvili. Oh, staying busy from top position. He lands another ground strike there. Working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. Staying offensive off of his back as he lands a strike from the bottom position.
All these actions, though, these big actions, got to wear on the gas tank of both guys.
20 seconds now remain in the round. Minutes in the can, 5 to go. All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of what was a great round, DC. Got to talk about that knockdown.
What a fantastic round. He was able to set up a great shot, got the knockdown. You have to be feeling good as he walks back to the corner.
So the crowd voicing its appreciation after that round. We had a knockdown courtesy of a punch midway through. DC, here's your highlight.
It was straight. He threw him in combination and landed that big punch that really did hurt his opponent. Lesser men would have been done. He's got a tough guy in front of him. He will have to go back to this again. He will have to get back to this action if he wants to get the desired finish.
Fifth and final round, forthcoming.
Beautiful defensive skills on display.
Starting to do some really...
Oh my goodness! Holy smokes!
Yeah, that was just a gorgeous shot to end the fight right there. I'm not even sure the opponent really saw it coming. So back to the drawing board for him, but for the winner, this is certainly exactly what he was looking for here tonight. Here's Bruce Buffer now with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 21 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by knockout, Dricus Du Plessis.
Well, we congratulate him on a huge knockout here tonight. He'll probably keep that smile while he's sleeping tonight after what he was able to produce here.
He's going to be smiling for a really long time. When you get a knockout like that, not only do you get the win, you also, most times, walk away with a $50,000 bonus check.
get this when I spit it is vomit. I'm from H-Town, so it's back to back and then back to back like the commas. That's a